Okay, as a response, Mr. Keller Prime, to your video, Getting to Know a Transformers Fan Part 4. Okay, how long have I been a Transformers fan? What is my first memory? Season 1, Generation 1. I remember watching it in the 80s. I remember seeing Prime roll down that hill. I remember seeing the creation of the aerial bots. I remember seeing the movie on TV. And I agree with you on a certain episode. I remember watching it for the first time. And now I have a copy on my computer. Seems like, as you said, I've always been a fan. Maybe not when in my teen years, but I've come back. Apparently, I will always love Transformers. A show that started off as a Japanese uh, robot thing, and Hasbro got a hold of it and had fun, and now the whole world has fun because of it. Defining moment, a standout moment in my life regarding the wonderful world of the Cybertronian race known as Transformers. What moment sticks out the most? Which one? Well, the death of Optimus Prime, actually. Sticks out the most for me. But what really made me stick with Transformers, what really solidified my fandom, what really did that for me. Let's see. Ironically enough, Beast Wars. Beast Wars did it. That's what got me back into the world of Transformers. Optimus Prime transforming into a gorilla, running into his generation self in Season 2, making Cybertron a true cybernetic. Now for number 3. Who is my favorite Transformer of all time? Anyone that has this guy's name, Optimus Prime. He's been my favorite for, let's see, 28 years. He was my first favorite. He will always be my favorite. My dream is to have every Transformer that has the name Prime in it. But Optimus Prime, in fact, G1 Prime, I like one of my favorite versions of him is my Holy Grail. As you know, I'm not in the meta. Most prized Transformer possession. You just saw it. This guy. And not because of his value either. He is the closest I'll ever get to my true Holy Grail, the Transformer I want the most. I'll explain that in a minute. Favorite piece of Transformers fiction? An episode where one team got accidentally thrown back in time ran into this energy depot manager named Orion Pax. And old Orion, he decided to think Megatron was all that until they got to know him. When this group of 5 took him to this incredibly young Alpha Trion, he was reborn into he who is the greatest of all Transformers, Optimus Prime. The episode? War Dawn. My favorite thing is temporal paradoxes. And War Dawn is the epitome of that. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Corny, isn't it? Outside of Transformers, what do I do with my life? I work in fast food. I work at Wendy's. I don't care. Share it to the world. I work at Wendy's in my little rinky-dink town. I do good at Wendy's. I work 39 plus hours a week. That's better than nothing. I ain't one of those guys that live off what I make off YouTube, which ain't gonna be much yet. What is the origin of my YouTube screen name? Quantum Wolf 75. Well, the 75 is the year I was born, 1975. Tells you my age, doesn't it? 36. Quantum Wolf. I'm also a minor fan of the TV series in both its Japanese and American incarnation of Power Rangers. When I came up with the name Quantum Wolf, I was really hung up on both Time Force and Wild Force. And ironically enough, their 6th Ranger. With Time Force, it was the Quantum Ranger, and of course with the Lunar Wolf Ranger. And I created my own Ranger called the Quantum Wolf Ranger. The word quantum, as I said, comes from the Quantum Ranger of Power Rangers Time Force, and the Lunar Wolf Ranger off of Power Rangers Wild Force. Now here's the list though. Here's the list. Whose videos do I enjoy watching? Oh yeah, it's list time. First on this list is I find the one that brightens my day, makes me laugh the most. Dianthus, Silverbolt, also known to the world as Simon. Whenever I'm having a bad day and I catch him online, somehow he always manages to make me laugh. Simon, you're a great guy. Keep it going. Tommy Too Wimey. He too gets to make me laugh. The Collector 75, because he's got a wide selection of Transformers. JT Mitchell does alright with them. Who else do I like? Optimus. How about G1? I've watched a few of his. But there's one more I think is pretty fun. Whose name I figured out the origin the first time I ever heard him. A Transformers fan from England, who I would love to meet in person if I could ever get up the money to go to Ottawa somewhere. And a man who's a fan of two of my favorite things is a man worth meeting. And those two things are the last son of Krypton and Optimus Prime. And that is, of course, you, Kal-El Prime. You are one of the top Transformer reviewers that I love to watch on YouTube. Keep it going. Which Transformer is my holy grail? As you say, the Holy Grail is a mythical object. It is also partly wrapped around the myth of King Arthur. Supposedly the Holy Grail is the chalice of Christ at the Last Supper. In the first movie with Tom Hanks, I forget the name of it. I got it. Angels and Demons is part 2. The Da Vinci Code. The chalice is also a woman. Nah, doesn't exist. My Holy Grail is, of course, what I doubt will ever be made. A masterpiece version of Power Master Optimus Prime. Second to that would be a highly detailed, able to use deluxe class V Transformers. Fortress Maximus. I can't choose two when it comes to something that important. Those are my two, well, I would consider one Holy Grail, the two of them. I can't choose between them. I doubt I ever will be able to. If I could transform into anything, what would it be? Anything? Speed is in my blood. Since my family's been dealing with racing for, I don't know, for the past 60 to 70, almost 80 years. And that would be this guy's alt mode. Or any racer. Any type of race car. But as you said, on Hot Rod would be a good choice. He's slim. His closest equivalent would be a cross between a Maserati and a Corvette. Or better yet, this. Oh, that's a good speed mode. In fact, that one. That's my choice. Right there. That's the winner. Hands down. Transformers Fan. A community of people around the world who share one thing in common. Robots in disguise. TV show based off a Japanese toy called Diaclone, of which the originals were the Insecticons, the Dinobots, the Decepticon Seekers, Optimus Prime, Wheeljack, the Dinobots, any of the Generation 1 Transformers that open up to reveal a seat, a place you can put a micro figure. And as long as Transformers exist, I will be a fan. One of the things I would love to do is go to an auto assembly. But that's going to take some serious cash for me to go there and do more than just walk through. So I'd be happy with that. I would get to meet you, Kal-El Prime, as well as Silverbolt, Tommy Tuwami, and many other Moonbase 2 people in person. Now, I don't do this often as I should, because my computer sucks. Uh, if you want, heck, our real name is Ken Broderick Jr. Want no more? Just ask. I don't mind sharing. Most people just call me Kenny. I love Transformers. I got War for Cybertron, all the different movies, animated. Optimus, Wheeljack, Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, and Soundwave off the new Prime line. Um, Classics, Energon, Transformers off all three of the all four of the movie lines. If you really like technical, all five. One of them being the Transformers animated movie, the pilot. I even got John Scorponok. Transformers is more than just 100% the way of life. I will always love Transformers. I want to get more, but it's not easy where I live. The nearest places to get a decent amount are at least 2 hours away in every direction. I have no gestalts. I like to get some, like that new Hercules lamp from TFC. About $700 I can spare right now. Um, I do plan on getting that new Transformers game coming out this fall, and I will get the one for the DS, Transformers War for Cybertron. I'm going to get both Autobots and Decepticons, so that way I can play both sides. Yep. Play a game that has two sides, get both, and see which one you like best. So personally, I like the Autobots. Um, I also do want to get some more of my reviews out. I've got some updates on Wheeljack and Bumblebee. Especially Bumblebee, I noticed a couple things out for him for those of you who hadn't paid attention, like PR, another one I like. I watched quite a few of his. He's got good in-depth videos. Uh, the main two on right now is PR and Autobottomus. The ones I see producing videos. Um, and I've seen you go from short hair to long hair to mustache to no mustache and everything in between. Simon, Silverbolt, I've seen him go from long hair to short hair to moderate hair, back to short hair to ponytail. That guy's gone through more hairstyles than you can find in a hairstyle magazine. So it's Timey Tuami, old Time Lord. I'm still getting the neck of mine, so any criticism, any ways to help me better myself, I'd appreciate it. Yep, like you, I'm a Transformers fan. 34 likes and 1 dislike? Who the heck would dislike this? Sure as heck no Transformers fan. This I like. So now you got 35 likes. Catch you later. Ooh, 20 minutes.